Hello and welcome back to our channel. My name is Maria.
And I'm Leilani.
And I'm Marlene, aka Granny Buns.
And Debbie. And this is
While Drinking Wine. Cheers.
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 Well, as you can see, I'm being very festive with my star shirt because it's Memorial Weekend. I see Aunt Debbie with her Gumby for President. What does that say? Make America Green Again.
Yeah, make America green again.
So we're celebrating Memorial Day weekend, and my mom is with my granny Buns and my aunt, and she's celebrating up there this weekend with them. And once again, I'm here at home. Wish I was there. But Maria, tell everybody what you're drinking today.
So what we are drinking is last week we went to Carter Estates. And so we are drinking our Carter Estates Blanc de Noir. Just absolutely love this. It is a really nice, like a champagne or sparkling wine. So just absolutely love this. So that's what we're drinking today. So what are you drinking?
I was looking in Target and I found this bottle is like super pretty. It's called Beauty in Chaos, and it's a Pinot Grigio, and it is from Columbia Valley, which is in Washington State. And it's a 2018 Pinot Grigio, and it's actually really good. So when you get back here, I'm gonna have to buy this again so you can try it.
Yeah, we'll have to try that.
Yeah.
That'll be great. Yes. So let everybody know what we're doing today.
Oh my gosh, what is behind you? Like a mountain man.
Uncle Bill.
That's Uncle Bill.
And Uncle Bill.
So today we're doing another edition of Story Time with Granny Buns. Granny, do you want to tell us a little bit about the book that you have chosen for this time's edition of Story Time with Granny Buns?
Okay, today we're going to read The Bunny Sitter.
There you go. There it is.
Bunny Sitter.
I
This
remember that.
was a book that my granddaughter Tawny, she just loved this book, and she's happy I'm reading it today. But I have a signature inside.
My signature. Messy writing as a child.
That's what we'll be doing today.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm so excited to hear you read this. So you want to get started?
Yeah, so we're going to get started right now.
All right, let's go.
Today I'm going to read The Bunny Sitter. It was written by Virginia Grelly, and the pictures was by Nancy Meyerhoff. Okay. Miss Bell Rabbit was a bunny sitter who was busy as could be every evening from Monday to Saturday. Sunday evening she saved for her friends. Although Miss Rabbit was a sitter for bunnies, she also sat for other little animal children, and they were all very fond of her. On Monday, she went to the home of Mr. and Mrs. William Goat. They had one dear son. His name was Billy Goat Jr. He slept in a small brown bed, all alone in his own little room, and he hoped someday he would have a brother to play with. Every week, Miss Rabbit read him a favorite story from the mountain goats who lived in the Alps, which are high mountains far away in Switzerland. And Billy Jr. always went to sleep quickly, with his little chin whiskers over the top of the blanket. Mondays were easy for Miss Bell Rabbit. Okay, I'm going to take a little drink. On Tuesdays, she sat for Mr. and Mrs. Ferdinand Fox, and they had twin boys who slept in bunk beds. One bed was on top of the other. Although there were only two little foxes, Miss Rabbit had to keep extra busy watching them. When she thought they were asleep, they might really be out in the kitchen doing mischievous things, like eating up their mother's chocolate cake. But Miss Rabbit was very fond of children, so she didn't scold them too much. She just put the cake out of their reach, wiped the chocolate off their whiskers, and led them back to the bunk beds. Oh, those naughty little foxes, she said to herself every Tuesday. Wednesdays, she went to Thomas Cat's to sit with their three little kittens, 2 girls and a boy. In a nursery were 3 little beds in a row, 2 pink and 1 blue. All right, so I'm good. Now look at her. All right. All Miss Rabbit had to do was to give them 3 saucers of warm milk. Purr, 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 each one said, tumbling sleepily into their bed. Then they dozed cozily all evening. No trouble at all. Wednesdays were very pleasant. Thursday, she hurried to the pretty house of Pierre Poodle. Here they had 4 curly-haired children, 2 girls and 2 boys. And although they barked in French, Miss Bell Rabbit could understand them very well. Each had a little white bed, but sometimes they didn't sleep cozily all evening, as the 3 little kittens did. The poodles were very playful children and wanted to jump up and have Miss Rabbit bounce and throw some balls for them to catch. So Miss Bell Rabbit always bounced and threw some balls until they got tired. Then they would roll into their 4 little beds and go sound asleep. The exercise is good for me, said Miss Rabbit to herself on Thursdays. Okay, we will take a look. And next, it was Friday, which she saved for Mr. and Mrs. Robert Rabbit's children, all 10 of them. 5 little girl bunnies, 5 little boy bunnies. They were Miss Rabbit's distant cousins, but there were so many of them she couldn't remember all their names. They slept in 2 wide beds in a nursery with 5 pillows on each. And oh, what a scramble, helping them into 5 pairs of pajamas and 5 little nightgowns. And oh, what a time getting them to sleep. The boys wanted her to read cowboy stories, and the girls wanted Alice in Wonderland, and they all wanted a drink of water. But Miss Rabbit didn't get upset when they squealed and wiggled their ears. She just read 2 cowboy stories and 2 chapters of Alice in Wonderland. And in between, she brought them 10 drinks of water on a tray. Then at last they went to sleep with all the 20 bunny ears in a row on the 10 pillows. Friday was almost the busiest for Miss Rabbit. But Saturday was the busiest, because what do you think Miss Bell Rabbit, the bunny sitter, did? She gave a party every Saturday evening from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock for all the children she sat for during the week. They all came promptly at 5 o'clock and crowded together on stools, the sofa, and some on the floors, because there wasn't enough chairs to go around in her tiny house. And each had a tray of ice cream, cookies, and pretty frosted cakes with candy carrots on top. There were gay paper hats to wear, and they played games that were great fun. At 7 o'clock, their fathers and mothers came to get them and take them home. Thank you for the party, dear Miss Rabbit, they all said happily and kissed her goodnight. And the fathers and mothers said, Miss Rabbit, we think you are the best bunny sitter in the whole wide world. The end.
Well, that was fun. Thank you so much, Granny Buns, for reading that. It's just so relaxing to just hear you read these stories, and it brings me back to my childhood, and I just love it so much, so thank you.
Okay, and I want to give a shout out to my best friend, Gail, in Arkansas. Love you. Mwah.
Hi, Gail.
Once again, we are celebrating Memorial Day weekend, so I just want to thank all the brave heroes that have fought for our country and have done everything for our freedom. We cheers to you. We
Yes,
really
cheers,
appreciate
definitely cheers.
everything that you have done for us. So I'm going to take this drink for you.
So we are drinking again is the Blanc de Noir from Carter Estates in Temecula. So again, this is a really, really nice sparkling wine.
And I'm drinking Beauty in Chaos, which I bought at Target. It's amazing. It's a 2018 Pinot Grigio from Columbia Valley, which is in Washington State, and it's really good.
So if you like these type of videos, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell button to be notified every single time that we upload. Also, check us out on Instagram, While Underbar, Drinking Underbar Wine, because again, we keep getting more and more subscribers that we really do appreciate that. And give us a thumbs up on this video too, because that tells us that you really do like these things. We're not sure what we're gonna do next week yet, but we do have some things in mind for a couple of weeks. So so just make sure to stay tuned. And with that,
until next time.
Happy
Cheers.
Day.
cheers.
Cheers.